Good morning. I am Kevin Price. So glad to be with you. Going to spend some time talking to you about you and your business. And as usual, we have a lot to cover, and so I'm going to jump right straight into it. But before I do that, I do want to mention that today's program is brought to you in part by richclub.org. And let me go straight to my first guest, Brian Gallo, and he recently contributed in one of our ongoing series of articles at priceofbusiness.com on creative ways to grow your business. Brian, thanks so much for being with us. You're with a company called LoyalVIP.com, and tell us a little bit about Loyal VIP.
Sure. We are a loyalty installer and management company. We actually go out to businesses, install a loyalty system with a mobile marketing component. It's a great way for businesses to reward their customers, and then on the flip side, continue to remind them via text message that they're only 2 visits away from earning something for free at their business.
Okay. And so tell me a little bit about the profile of a typical client of yours.
Yeah, so we work really well with food and dining and entertainment, any kind of service like oil changes or car washes. Specialty retailers do really well with us. Basically, any business that is looking to have their customers return more frequently. That's really our specialty.
And you have a heavy emphasis on using mobile devices. Would you say that that's the vast majority of the way your clients' customers engage with their clients through Loyal VIP?
Absolutely. We do install a 7-inch tablet, a little kiosk at the business, and that's the way that a customer will join the program by entering their phone number. But it's through text message that we really reach out to customers and invite them back. 98% of text messages are read within the first few minutes. Compare that to 22% of emails. So there's really, you send out a text message and you know it's actually reaching your audience. And we see that every day when a phone buzzes, everybody reaches for their phone, hoping it's theirs.
Right, absolutely.
Tool.
Yeah, that certainly gives you a high level of engagement. I'm sure you make it easy for people to opt out if they don't want it.
Absolutely. That's actually by law. We need to make that very easy for people. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure that makes also for good business practices as well. It's sad that they have to make a law like that, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. What's that?
Oh, that's very true. I mean, we make sure that we follow all of those laws, keeping our customer or our clients protected.
Very good.
There have been some big companies that have kind of forgotten some of those and gotten in trouble for it. So we
sure.
Make sure.
So what's the typical size range? I'm hearing specialty companies. It sounds like maybe a lot of smaller companies, but would you also work with chains as well?
We do. A lot of times the bigger companies have their own systems in place. So what we are doing is we're bringing that tool to the smaller companies. We do work with franchises. We'll work with anyone. It just tends to be that we're a little more focused on the smaller companies that haven't had this opportunity, this type of a system available.
Well, so how old is your company?
So I'm part of a network across the country. We're 5 years old. Last year we were in the Inc. 5000 as the fastest growing technology company, or one of them. So we've been growing pretty quickly in the past 5 years. We are helping, not sure how many thousands of businesses at this time, but we just broke 2.2 million subscribers, so we're pretty happy with that.
Very good. I would think so. That's huge. And so, what about future growth? What is your plan? And are you a regional company, or are your clients nationwide?
Well, Loyal VIP is out of the Fresno and Clovis area in California. Although we have affiliates across the country, we just expanded into Canada and Mexico, and I believe there's some international efforts underway right now. So we are planning to grow and grow big.
And what is your role in the company, by the way?
I would be the local mobile marketing specialist. So I handled the Central Valley in California, installing and managing programs for businesses. So I'm on the ground floor.
I got it. Well, thanks so much. Brian Gallo, he is with a company called LoyalVIP.com. That's LoyalVIP.com. I'm Kevin Price, and you're listening to The Price of Business.